And the
Toronto Blue Jays versus the Boston Red Sox here in American League Championship Series Game 6.
And now here's how the
Blue Jays look to punch their return ticket to the World Series for the second year in a row, and the Red Sox look to battle back.
Thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
I haven't been able to record the past few days. Well, yesterday was Halloween, and I'm on birthday, so I was busy then. I'm busy for a while today. Got a 4-day weekend coming up, so I got time. Today, like I said, first day of November, so you know what that means. Baseball's over, and it's about time for things to shake up during the off season, and I am looking forward to it. Unless things don't go in my favor, then I won't be so happy about it. Who do we have on the mound for us, Manaea?
Now it's the all-world all-star
someone, and they locked it down for us that inning. It didn't take very long. And it'll be Francisco Lindor leading things off for us here. He goes down swinging, and that's how this game will begin for the Blue Jays. Mike Trout against Jamison Talion.
The center fielder.
With one down. Trout hasn't had the greatest of postseasons, but who knows? Maybe that will change in this one. Maybe he'll go off and turn this postseason around with a 4-home-run game. Wouldn't that be
another
nice?
1-2.
1-2 pitch to Trout. Ground ball up the middle. It'll be Jorge Polanco. The throw. 2 down. So, what was it, 2 nights ago now?
Batting third.
Juan
Soto, Washington Nationals beat the Astros in the World Series. Crazy, it's awesome.
High in the air out to center
story
field.
of that team, 0.1% of a chance to win the World Series. They go on, they do it. 19-31. It's just a great story. And yeah, I'm happy for the Nationals.
Count even at 2-2.
Strasburg with that World Series MVP. Not quite a Madison Bumgarner World Series MVP award, but he had a very good game, and he really is the reason they even went to 7 games. Howie Kendrick's the reason they won. Well, not really. Soto had a great series, and Rendon also had a great series. I wanted to go to Ryan Spencer because he's Mr. National, but World Series championship ring should be enough for him. I'm just talking and talking and talking. This game's already rolling by. We're almost through an inning and a half, and I haven't even gotten into the game. That's what happens when you have 2 aces on the mound. I mean, Sean Manaea, Jamison Talion, they're the 2 of the best pitchers in baseball. Manaea is about to get a huge pay raise at the end of this season with his contract extension kicking in. He's only making about $7 million right now. And I think that's going up somewhere towards the upper $20 million range.
And we'll have to
Jose Altuve making $30 million at the end of the next season. So we're going to be tight on cash, but that's okay because if we can really just keep around the team we have Rendon drives it, left center field, carrying, it is down right in front of the wall. That'll be a leadoff double for Anthony Rendon.
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff
if we can just keep the core of the team we have now, we could win the pennant 3 years in a row. But first we got to win it this year to make it back-to-back. It'll be a 2-1 count on Jose Altuve. The pitch from Talion is going to be grounded up the middle. Polanco, good play. The throw right there to Muncy. There's 1 down. Rendon only 90 feet away. First, you see Vladimir Guerrero Jr. still having another great postseason, and he is in a prime opportunity to drive home Rendon. The 3-2 is a drive. Left center field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. might be the greatest postseason player of all time. Trying to take Reggie Jackson's title of Mr. October because he runs October.
They were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter.
He runs October. Another guy having a great postseason for us.
So we waited.
Gregory Polanco.
And absolutely exploded through the zone.
1-2 count on Polanco. It'll be a
Gregory Polanco.
rounder right up the middle. The shift is on, and Talion will have 2 down and
there were 2 away.
So 2 away. That'll bring up
Here's
the
Miguel
8th batter
Andujar
in this
now.
Blue Jays
Battery
order.
pitcher
Miguel
line
Andujar
against Jameson
slid down in this
He's
order
1
as
for
he
2.
hasn't been hitting as great as he had the
Contact there, and it's
past
1-2.
few years, and of course with like Polanco getting added to the lineup, he's doing great. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. took a real big step
And
in
this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Developing.
Standing in, Michael
took
Chavis.
a real big
He's
step
the number 7 hitter, but
during
he's
the
leading
season.
off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been
so
retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great
I'm
start
definitely
for the
happy
guy on the
with
mound. It'll be
what
interesting to
he's
see
done.
if they
He's
can
been a
find a way to
huge
get
part of
this
this
guy
team,
before he
and
really
he's going to
settles
be the
in.
best player in this team in a few years.
Swing and a miss as he starts
John
the third
Manaea
the
is still
same
just
way
going to
he
sit
ended
here
the
and
second
roll right
with a
through this
punch
Red
out,
Sox
one away.
order. That's already been no hit once in the series.
The catcher,
There's a combined no-hitter
Swihart.
between
You know,
Reyes,
when you haven't gotten a guy
Maranta,
on
and
base yet in the entire game,
I don't even
a
remember the
3-ball
other
count
guy.
kind of feels like a little
But
mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
It was
Red Sox
yeah,
still looking
it was
for
pretty
their
cool.
first
Did it
hit
at
here.
Fenway, so
Swung
you
on
know we'd
and
love
hit
to
in
get
the
one
air
in
to
front of the
left.
home crowd
Soto
too. I just
on
don't
the
see that
move.
happening.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
And, yeah, so we're just gonna hope we can get many innings as possible out of Sean Manaea. It's gonna be the 9-hitter Tyler Wade.
Still looking at a 0.
It'll be a full count on Wade.
3-2.
Top of the order on deck. Strike 3 looking. Sean Manaea sends him down
The inning is over.
1 through 9 through 3 innings. Speaking of 9, the
in,
9-hole
JT
hitter
Realmuto
for the
as
Blue
we move
Jays
on
will
to the
lead
bottom
things
of
off in
inning
the
number
bottom of the
3.
third.
One
It'll
of
be
the
a
keys
full
to
count on
securing a
JT
win. They want to
Realmuto,
keep the pressure on
who hits
and
that
try to
one
build that
shallow
lead as
right
much as they
field
can moving
opposite
into
way.
the
It'll be
later
Judge
innings.
there for out
Judge
number 1.
has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for
Now
the first
batting.
out.
One down, and we're back up to the top of the order where Francisco Lindor will get his second at-bat of the game, looking for his first hit. 2-2 pitch is going to be popped right up. That'll be the third baseman, Chavis, under it. At the shortstop position, and there's 2 away quickly. Italian, just one bad pitch, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. took advantage of that. Other than that, he has really kept us off the base
Here's the
paths.
center
I mean,
fielder Mike Trout.
no,
He's 0 for 1 after grounding
walks,
out in
no
his
nothing.
only trip to the plate so far.
and now a ground ball. It'll be a race to the
He'll
bag.
step on the bag
Muncy
himself,
wins it,
and the inning is
that's the
over.
end of the inning.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 3 here in game number 6. The Jays lead it 2-0. Striding in for Boston, Jorge Polanco. Back to the top of the
Polanco will
lineup
lead
as
things
they're
off
still
in the
looking
top
for
of the
their first
fourth for the
base
Red
runner
Sox.
in this
Still
one.
looking for their
No
first
doubt
base
about
runner.
that, Matt. They've yet to figure
For
this
their
guy out
first
on the
base
mound.
runner
He's
in the
looked great
game.
so far.
He has, but
2-2.
we'll see if this
fouled
second
off.
trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what
See
kind
if
of
Manaea
adjustments
can
these
keep
hitters are
rolling,
able
or
to
if
make
the Red
in
Sox
the middle innings
have
of this
learned
game.
anything through their first 9 at-bats and have been gonna be able to
Now
use
another
that
2-2.
to
Swing,
progress, and
there
it looks
goes.
like Jorge
Deep
Polanco
to
picked up a
left
thing or
field.
two after his first
Into the
at-bat,
second deck
because he
and
just cut this lead in
gone.
half. The first hit of the game for the Red Sox is a solo home
box,
run in the
Victor
top of
Robles.
the fourth. It's a
Fouled away.
2-1 ball game as Victor Robles steps into the batter's box for Boston.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
1-2 to him
And he
is going to be
fouls this
fouled
one
off. We're going to hope Manaea won't let that
One
phase
run,
him, and he's going to
just
keep
one
doing
hit,
what he's
and
been
no
doing
errors
for the
Red
whole
Sox
game.
to this point.
That'll
On
be a
the
ground
ground to
ball.
the right
Andujar
side.
fields. Robles is
And
fast,
the
but
off-balance
Manaea
throw
steps on the
gets him.
bag
Nice play for the
just
out.
before Robles for out number
Now
1.
batting.
The left-handed
Now
hitting
Andrew
Andrew
Benintendi steps
stands
into the
in.
box. He had a
Benintendi
great
0 for
regular
1 thus
season, but
far.
has not done much during the season,
Throw
the
gets
series.
him. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box,
The right
Aaron
fielder.
Judge comes
Aaron
into this
1-1,
at-bat.
swing
1
and a
in the ballgame.
miss.
And it's a
1-2.
ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1-2 pitch
Swing
swung
and a
on
miss as
and
he
missed,
chased
and
with
we're
2
going to the
strikes,
bottom of the
and
fourth.
that will retire the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Hold on.
Into the box, Juan Soto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
Full
AB.
count.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And
he's
Soto
doing
into
pretty
the
good
right
at
center
this.
field
Look
gap.
for him to try.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
That will
And the
be
Jays
a
are in business
leadoff
now. It's a
double.
leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way
Now
here,
batting.
and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the
lead-off double for Soto. Let's see what Rendon can do. See if he can drive him
Set up
home.
pretty nicely for
Get
a
back
good
that
inning
run
after that
Minaya
leadoff
gave
double.
up in the top half of the inning.
Rendon.
And
Grounded
Taillon's
back
pitch
up the
hit right back up the
Polanco
middle. Another play
ranging
for
up the middle.
Polanco,
And an off
and
balance
he
throw
gets
is
it there
in
just in
time
time.
as he takes
Soto
one
slides
away.
back into
Wow.
third
And
safely.
he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Jose Altuve now. We'll see what he can
Here's
do.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A 1-1 pitch to him with one away. A base
Here
hit,
it
maybe
comes
even a
on
ground
1-1.
ball. Should
And
drive
this will
home
be fouled away.
Rendon. Or sorry, not Rendon. Soto, the runner on third. It should, hypothetically, but we won't know
Working
until
for the
the ball
punch
is
out
put
and
into
the
play,
offering.
which it
On
is,
the
and that
ground to
ball,
the left
tough
side.
play for Polanco.
Backhanded.
Throw across the
First
diamond
is
in
in
time.
but
There's two
meanwhile, the
away,
runner
but the
is
run
in to
scores.
score.
Now batting.
This
The
will be pitch
designated
number
into the box.
50 for
Vladimir
Jameson
Guerrero.
Taillon,
Trying
Vladimir
to
Guerrero
start over
Jr.
now with the bases
Homered
empty
in
and
his
two
first
away
at-bat.
following the RBI
That'll be
ground
inside,
ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Now a
Bases are empty here with 2 men
3-1 ball game, and see if Vlad can, go deep again, make it a 4-1 game.
Popped high in the air.
And he got
Muncy
under it.
has a play.
Max Muncy, the first baseman,
And
under
that
it, and
ends
that
the
ends the inning. So we are going to the 5th.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Muncy.
Thank you, Heidi.
Great
Here now the
fastball
2-2.
there from Minaya to even up
That's
the
the
count,
difference in
and that's a
today's
fly
games.
ball on the
Pitchers will
left.
throw any
Soto
pitch
there,
from any
just
count.
inside fair
The batter was
territory.
able to
He's
deliver
going
on
to
a
fire it
3-2
back in
breaking
to
ball.
keep the runner
And he will
Devers
scurry
at
back to
first.
first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
It's only the 5th, but we are going to
Riding
get
in,
some
Michael
stirring in our
He'll look to
bullpen
bounce
done with
back after
Jamie
striking
Cora
out
and
last time
David
up.
House
kind
getting
of shocked
one.
he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late
Top
on
of the
that
5th,
one.
it'll be a
And
slider
we'll see
inside,
if he
2-1
tries to
now
cheat
on
to
Michael
something this
Chavis.
big.
In the dirt, make it 3-1.
And a heads-up
Real
play to
little
get back to
spin,
first
trying to
as he wisely
keep Devers
hadn't gotten
close,
too far
and
from the bag. He
yeah,
loses him on
Chavis
ball
able to work
4.
a walk. Minaya might be losing his control a little bit here.
2 on here with
Blake
1 man out.
Swihart, the
And up
batter.
next, the
Now
former
batting.
catcher turned utility
Fouled
man
off.
Blake Swihart.
1-2. They're chanting MVP for Blake
And he'll try to
Swihart.
entice him
Okay,
with
that
the
guy,
changeup here, but it
they
cuts
need to cut him
below
off.
the
Too
knees.
much
It's
alcohol
2-2.
for him, and
That's a
they
good
need to
but
call him a
risky
taxi
take there
because
on 0-2.
chanting MVP for
Some
Blake
umpires have
Swihart.
no problem ringing you up on
Strike 3 looking exactly. Point
And now
proven.
he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
3-1 count on
And
Tyler
here
Wade.
is seared down the
Fouled
first
off.
baseline.
Tyler.
But this will wind
Full
up
count,
foul as he runs
24th
the
pitch
count
of the
full
inning.
now. Here's a fly ball,
Driven
well hit.
pretty well to right
Back
center
goes
field. That
Polanco.
ball's carrying, still going,
ranging
still
back.
going. It's
A leap at the
gone!
wall, but forget it, it's gone.
4-3
Home run.
Red Sox
Yeah,
in the
he is kicking
5th. That
himself
ball
right now.
carries
He worked his tail off to
399
get out of
feet
that
over the
jam
right
and
center
was
field
one
wall,
strike
and
away
the
from
Red
getting
Sox
there,
have
and then
stolen the lead
boom,
in the
all
5th.
that work goes to waste.
And now
From
another
zero damage
walk,
to
and
a
Sean
3-run homer
Minaya
in the blink of an eye.
has blown a game that he
Robles
was
digging in
absolutely
now. He started
dominating.
out the evening over
Sent
2 so
9
far.
batters down in a
Well, I
row
think he just
without
kinda
allowing
lost
a base
focus
runner.
on the mound right there.
Yeah,
And we'll have to leave it there.
And
as the play is made
it's
here
now
to
a
end the
4-3
inning.
Boston
The Red Sox
lead
push across
off the
3 on
3-run
this-
shot from their 9-hitter. So it'll be up to
It's
Gregory
Gregory
Polanco
Polanco
to start off a rally here in the bottom of the 5th to at least score 1 to tie.
Here now the 2-2.
It'll be a 2-2 count from Taillon
Hard
to
hit towards center.
Polanco. That ball driven well to center,
Robles
but
is there, and
Victor
he has it for
Robles,
the
the
first
speedy
out.
center fielder, is there for out number
Now
1.
batting.
So with
Coming to the
1
plate
away,
now,
that brings in
Miguel
Andujar.
Yeah.
Doing
One for
pretty
him.
lackluster.
Gets the
Really,
sign. Here comes
in
the
this
2-1.
postseason. Really could be
Hit
doing
hard
better.
towards
But I
center.
will take that. That'll be a base hit
And
into
that's a
center
base hit.
field.
1 for 2
A
in
1-out
his first couple
single,
of
and
plate
Andy
appearances.
Hart may have been the one to hopefully start a
I think there's any
nice
chance
rally
that
here,
game
but
watch
we
those
can't
two
think that just
at-bats.
one hit is a rally. We need
Real
multiple
Muto.
hits. We need to
One
string
guy,
them
and then
together.
one's a single.
And we need to look at the score, and we need to be in the lead. 1-1 to Real Muto.
High and
Slider
wide,
misses
2
up.
balls and a strike.
Realmuto just gets hits. Like, he doesn't, I mean, he didn't. Did he walk off that division series? Or was that last postseason?
2-1 home.
I don't even remember anymore. He walked off a division. I think, no, he walked off the Rangers. We beat the Indians this year. So a year ago, he walked off the division series with a 3-run shot. But he's really not a power hitter. So he wasn't even starting.
Stepping in, Francisco
Lindor. Like I said, he gets hits and he picks up a single there. And now Francisco Lindor is a single of his own away from tying.
Well, I know the last thing he
2-1
count.
Count.
The bases
Callion,
so the
maybe losing his
right
stuff a little bit here in the 5th too. It's outside 3-1 with Mike Trout on deck.
He's had command of his pitches all day.
3-1 pitch. Big one to Lindor.
Want to see how aggressive he gets in this.
Is going to be hit the other way in the left field. Hit very hard. It'll be a base hit. The bases are loaded. 1 down, but no runs have scored.
The center fielder,
Stepping
number
in,
2-2 count for Mike
Trout.
Trout.
Chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90
2-2.
feet away at third. A
Line shot, and
base.
wow. He hit it really well. Nothing he can do with that. That great play by Chavis. And his dad was Soto. 2-1 count. Let's see what he can do. He doubled in his last at bat.
To hold the lead, here's the
He
delivery.
checks his swing. It's 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Driven well. Right center field. It's caught by Judge, and the inning's over. Oh, Soto almost came up
digging
huge.
in now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits.
Benintendi brought on, and he will foul that one off into the Jays dugout.
The next 1-2 pitch.
1-2 to
Fouled
Benintendi, fouled off again. So he's going to try and work a nice long at bat here, and Anaya gets the out just like that. Good play by Altuve.
Number 99.
Oh,
1-1
no.
here.
Oh, that.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's
I saw
well
that
hit.
one.
Back
That
goes
one was
Polanco,
100% on me.
and goodbye.
5-3.
This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now.
Just leave Anaya in there because at this point he's just gonna
2-1.
he's gonna eat some
I kind
innings.
of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as
Because
he
we
was
can't
before
waste
that
our
home run.
bullpen because every piece
This
in our
is a guy that
bullpen
can burn you again,
is
so I
really
don't
important,
blame him.
and
Oh, and now this ball's
we
in the
don't
air
have
to deep right center.
pieces we can
And the Sox
just
keep
throw
pouring
away
it
by
on.
throwing
This
into a
is
game.
extra bases as well.
It's a
And
1
he'll reach
out
second
double.
now with 1 away.
Yikes.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do
Now
what
batting.
you want it to do. That was just one of
What
those
happens when the
cement
slider
batters,
doesn't
kinda
slide?
just spinning but doing
That's
nothing.
Muncy a drive.
Nice job of
Left
punishing
center
that pitch
field,
and picking
carrying
up 2 bags
deep.
on
It
one
is
swing.
caught.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Michael Chavis.
Chavis, they want me to intentionally walk him. I'm not about
Comes back
that.
with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Oh, change up. Right in the best part of the zone because you can't do much with that. Unless you really agree out.
And that's into
Either
the
way,
corner, a foul
1-2.
ball and right.
He
Another
used to go
1-2
by
delivery.
Yulieski.
And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to
And then he just
execute and
changed
get
to
this
Yuli.
swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
Whatever.
Well, the play's been made.
The
and that
Sox got
retires
1
the
back
side.
off the bat of Aaron Judge.
The Red Sox do.
And well, we couldn't
Now
come
in the
through with
box,
the bases
Anthony
loaded last
Rendon.
inning. So we're going to
He
hope
was
Anthony
retired via
Rendon
the ground
can
ball
kick
last
something
time
off
up.
here
He's
in the
not
bottom
looking
of
very
the
good
6th.
so far in this one, but we're
1-1
still in the middle
is
innings.
going to
They're
be a
down
base
by
hit in the
a
left
couple
field.
runs, and this
That
would
one
be the right
perfectly
place at
placed,
the right time
exactly what
to
I
get
want.
something going. The last
Get
thing you
something
wanna
going
do
to start
is
off
try
the
to
inning
come
base
from
hit.
behind and
Now
win this
batting,
one in the
second
8th or 9th
baseman.
inning.
Now it's a
Jose.
3-1 count, Jose
Striking
Altuve.
in, Jose
See if he can
Altuve,
do something.
0 for
Like
2
I said,
for him
keep
to
the
this
line
point.
moving. String them together. Hit after hit after hit.
And that misses for
That
ball
works
4.
too.
And
Doesn't
it's
need to be a
first
hit,
and
it can be a
second now
walk.
with nobody out.
There's 2 on, nobody out, and the
Now at
man
the
who's
plate, Vladimir
driven
Guerrero.
home 2
The
runs
designated hitter.
1 for
already
2
in
with
this
that
game
home run
is
he hit
up
earlier.
with a chance to
Guerrero.
drive home some
1-1.
more.
Might
Guerrero
have another
rips
one
that
as
one
this
to
is
left
hit
field.
high
That
and
is
deep
going to
out
drive
left.
home run dome.
That'll stay in
Altuve
the park
scooting
as
into
it's off
third.
the
He'll
left
be in
field
there.
wall.
And that's going to be an RBI double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's a 5-4 game. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. And that ends Tallion's day. Brian Johnson will be brought on to pitch for Boston. Johnson will face Gregory Polanco to start his game, and it'll be a 2-1 count on Polanco. The pitch from Johnson is going to be a changeup on the outside edge. Fouled off. The count now even. Whew, I'm running out of breath. The 2-2 to Gregory Polanco is a great curveball. Brian Johnson fools Polanco, and there's one away. Now Ryan Weber brought on the pitch, and that may have been a mistake for Boston.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same
A base hit gives us
we'll
the
see
lead.
if this move pans out.
A good base hit gives us the lead. The 3-2.
Count still
that
full,
one fouled off. Should stay in play. No, it will actually carry out. Okay.
Altuve on third. Guerrero.
They're pitching on the outside edge to Andujar. Don't want to give him anything to hit. Weber, as I've said multiple times, has had a pitiful series for Boston, and is a key reason why they are not winning it. And they are currently down 3-2. And that ball hit up the middle. Polanco doesn't field that one cleanly. He's made some great plays in this one, but that one, he did knock it down, so the game is tied.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and in steps the catcher,
He's on the corners, one out.
Hey, they
Real Muto hits that one down the right field line. Judge is there, and I always tell myself not to test his arm, and I really should have told myself it there, because this inning ends with a tie game. So in the top of the 7th, we are going to bring in Jamie Cora. Manaya, he did okay, I guess. I mean, we're not losing. And now it's time for Cora to come in and try and shut them down. Great curveball, and it'll be a 1-2 count. A 1-2 pitch to Swihart. Just upstairs, the count now even at 2-2. Do it again. 2-2 pitch is driven. Right field, that'll be Polanco there, and there's one down just like that. Cora has had a great postseason for us, and I'm going to hope he can continue. If I go in and show you his stats, he has allowed, 1 run, I think, and 7 strikeouts, and I'm not sure how many innings of work. He's doing a very good job for us, and I'm definitely going to take it. Definitely happy with what I've gotten from him. It's a diving stop from Andujar. He knocks it down, throw to Cora, not in time, and there's going to be a runner on. That'll be a base hit. And the 2-2, and that's a curveball. There's really no chance. It was a beautiful looking curveball. Exactly where Cora wanted it, did not get the call, and the runner swiped second. Now with that, Soto's going to be under it, throw into second, not in time, and there's 2 down. So a base hit could give the Red Sox the lead. Can we avoid it? Victor Robles, the batter against Cora, hits it well into center, but Trout there, and the inning's over. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th where the Blue Jays look to retake the lead.
So the batting order turns over.
Weber's still out there for Boston, where the top of the order will lead off against him. Francisco Lindora. And he rips that one right center field. That will be caught by Robles. Such a fast outfielder. Hard to get anything by him. I mean, we saw some great plays from him during the World Series. And, yeah, he's going to show up for Boston, too. Trout, still having a bad game, but I'm used to that from him this postseason.
Down to third.
He didn't have a very good season in general. And he's out number 2. Surprise, surprise. Soto, who could not come through with the bases loaded in his last at-bat, looks to make up for it here with 2 outs in the 7th. 1-1 pitch, driven, right center field. That ball is carrying, and gone. Juan Soto, another home run. And it's a 6-5 Blue Jays lead in the 7th inning.
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been
ball, I knew it was gone off the bat. Judge chased it back to the wall, and he had to watch it clear.
Home run derby part 2. D-Roll
Bottom of the 7th is where the Blue Jays will retake the lead. And we're not done yet. Well, maybe we are. Great slider makes it a 1-2 count. The count 1-2. Weber has a shot to get out of this inning with only one. And a broken bat. Wade, tough play. Oh my goodness, Tyler Wade. But the inning is over. Not before the Blue Jays, off the bat of Juan Soto, take the lead. That ball popped up. That will be Francisco Lindor under it for out number 1. One down. Cora is going to hopefully continue to roll. 2-2 pitch to Aaron Judge. Wow, that was a good pitch. Full count.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big
Judge not going to be homering in this at-bat. There's 2 down. The Blue Jays are 4 outs away from being American League champions. The 3-2. Left field, it will not get, or never mind, it will get by Soto. Good attempt from him. That's going to roll to the wall. That'll be a 2-out double, and a base hit can now tie it for the Red Sox.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there. And
Cora looking like he's trying to jam hitters. That was a great fastball, and that'll be a 1-2 count.
A 1-2 pitch.
1-2 fouled off. Muncy gonna just work a good at bat. At least that's what he hopes. That ball left field. Soto needs to get there, and he will. Thank you. And the inning is over. Jamie Cora goes. Jamie Cora goes too strong. Justin Grimm brought on to try and keep it a 1-run game. He has the count. He has the count even on Jose Altuve, and we'll see if Altuve can find a way to get on. He's going to pop that one up right behind the infield. That'll be the shortstop, Jorge Polanco there. And there's one down just like that. But that brings in the man who has carried the theme in this one. This is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He already has 3 RBIs. He is having a night. The 3-1 pitch. Ripped into right field, and that will be caught by Judge. Good play there. There's 2 away. Down in the inning brings Gregory Polanco into the batter's box. Maybe the last batter of the series for Toronto. And it's a wow. Great play by Max Muncy. I'm not even mad about it. It'll be Michael Chavis leading off against, I don't know why I did it this way, against David House. House is not allowed to run this postseason. If he can do that one more time this postseason, then we will have another American League pennant. The 3rd time in 4 years, something like that.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
3rd time in 4 years.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that
2-2 count. House will deliver strike 3. That was a terrible call from the umpire, but I'm glad he made that bad call. It'll be a 2-1 count now on Swihart. 1 down, and that ball was hit into right field, but the shift almost made it like Polanco was the second baseman. If Andujar was on first, then that would have just... Wow. He would have been safe either way. That is a base hit. Polanco's going to come up throwing to make sure he doesn't get anywhere past second. And this game's not over yet, but a ground ball does end it.
That might be able to score.
But they've hit 2 ground balls in a row that have both ended up in base hits. And now House is missing his spots. A bad time to do that. Oh my goodness. The Red Sox need 1, and they have the bases loaded with only 1 away. The 1-2 pitch.
His day plate hasn't amounted to much.
He has probably been the worst hitter for Boston in this series.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here,
and he can make up for all of that with a hit here.
Out of your mind. Right now,
fly ball. Are they going to test it? Yes, they are. Soto's throw to the plate is not in time, and the game is tied in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Oh my goodness, Soto. He tested Soto, and I guess it's a good thing he did, because the Red Sox keep their World Series dreams alive. The Blue Jays look to crush them. Andujar leads off against Justin Grimm. Paul Fry getting warm in the Boston bullpen. 1-1 from Grimm. Right center field, pretty easy play for Judge. 1 down.
He's there and records the first out.
I can't believe that. It was all but over.
Stepping in for the Jays, JT Realmuto. He was a double play victim last time around.
1-2 count on Realmuto.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's
one
out.
We need to find a way to drive him home. We're leaving Realmuto in the outfield. Actually, no, we're not.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game.
We're going to go to the subs.
Step out and ask for time.
We are going to bring in Kana Ono, because he's like he's the fastest player on the team, and he's a catcher, so it works.
And that'll be a wise decision, as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Lindor, if he hits something into the gap, we win the pennant. It's that simple. Something in the gap wins the pennant. 2-2 count. We're going to go for a hit and run.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there he goes.
Up the middle, and that was a great idea. That would have been an inning-ending double play. Ono safe at second, where a base hit wins the American League pennant.
Now to the plate,
we have Mike Trout.
Hitless.
Bad postseason. He has 5 RBIs. If he can make that 6 right here, he will be a
right here. A chance to be the hero.
And this one's in the dirt.
1-2 count.
Make it back to
Ono
second,
back
but that
in
had
at
danger
second.
written all over it.
1-2. Trout drives it to center.
Field.
It's going to be caught, and we will have extra innings in the 6th.
Your attention, please.
Will stay in the ball game, and she'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Patrick Berry going to get warm along with Reyes
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
David House, after giving up a run last
right
inning,
up the ladder that time. And
ERA run up to 1.80. He's going to look to lower that
really
back
be
down.
An effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of
1-2, and Aaron Judge has just given the Red Sox a lead in the 10th. His
and
second
when this
home
ball
run of the
comes
game.
down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Second
Into the box,
home run of the game.
Fouled away.
And the Red Sox are now 3 outs away from sending this to Game 7 after being down 3-1.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Are we going to be hearing some Toronto blew a 3-1 lead?
And he lays off the pitch
really
outside
hope
as
we're
they draw
not.
even at 2-2.
But House, who I brought in, thinking he could finish it
Got
off,
him swinging
has
for
not
the
done
first
his
down.
job. He does strike out Devers, and I'm going to hope he can get through this inning.
At the plate,
for the
Max
Red Sox.
Muncy.
The first baseman.
A walk,
Max
I think, is going to
toward
be
right center
what is
field.
my calling for.
Move
He
is
is
Trout.
done.
He
Because
tracks
that's
it
gonna show
down
that
and
he's
makes
lost
the
his
play to
control,
record
but he
the
does get
second
Muncy
out.
out. There is
Now
2 down. It'll be a 1-1 count on Michael
Ready for another
Chavis.
shot now.
All he has to do is get this guy
He got
out,
called out
and
on strikes his last time through.
but
Lifted in the air toward the
Polanco's
line
not going to
and
be able to
right.
get there. That's
Now
going to be
they'll
a
get
double,
over the
and that
wall
will
down the
also
line out
end the
there
day
for a ground rule
for
double.
David
Next for the Red
House.
Sox.
We
Stepping
look
up now,
to Patrick
Blake
Fair.
Swihart. He singled his last time up.
99 overall out of the
And
bullpen.
it's not for his usual
Now pitching
role.
for
Just
the Blue
hoping to
Jays.
keep the deficit at 1
Number
here.
17.
Blake
Patrick
Swihart.
Berry.
The
Chavis
pitcher.
stands at
No,
second with
what?
2 gone. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's how you know
all of the
my
umpires
mind
in
just
the
turned
seats thought
off.
that was strike
Blake
3.
Swihart,
They
the
weren't far
pitcher.
off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just
The batter
a bit
for
outside.
Boston.
2-2. Here it is. Just a bit
Full
high
count.
with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Big
Now
3-2
on 3
pitch.
and
Get
2
out
as
of
a
the
pitcher,
inning, Patrick.
Gotta go with
Nope,
the pitch
we're
that
gonna
you feel
give them
most
another
comfortable
runner in
throwing
scoring
with.
position.
And he misses
To
ball
the guy who
4.
hit a
So he
3-run
comes
shot
out of the
earlier in
bullpen
the
and
game.
The batter,
immediately
number
walks the
50.
first man he
Second
faces.
And it's a 3-1
Tyler.
count. Barry
Well,
might
2
be
on,
about
2
to
outs,
load
and
the
he's got
bases.
himself in a great hitter's
Full count.
count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
3-2.
Tough curveball that
Fouled
time,
off.
but he's able to make a
Stop
little
putting stuff into
contact
our
to
bowl-
keep this
or into a
at-bat going.
Another
And this will
one
be
fouled
fouled
off.
away. The payoff pitch. Line down the left
Please
field
go
line.
foul. It does.
But
Oh
this is
my
gonna get
goodness,
fouled.
that was bad. Almost bad.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this
10th
at-bat.
pitch of the at-bat for Wade.
The 3-2.
Swing and a miss.
Him out here for
The
out
Blue
number
Jays
3
need
with
at
the
least
damage.
one.
Paul Fry takes the
Paul
ball,
Fry
looking to make
has
sure
not
this
had a
game
good
goes
series.
no further. Save situation here in inning
Full
number 10.
count on Soto to lead off the 10th. The 3-2.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball
They should
out
add
to
the
center
Soto
field.
shuffle into the game. Just saying.
Robles is right there, one down.
One down.
Now
2 outs away from a
third
game
base
7
Ready
in
for another
Toronto.
chance. Anthony Rendon. He's doubled and singled in
1-1
4
to
at-bats in this
Rendon.
contest.
He fouls it off. Behind in the count now, 1-2. All right. The 1-2 pitch.
Pulls this one in
That
the
one
air out
hit
to left.
pretty
Waiting
not
on it
well
is
at all.
Benintendi.
2
down.
away. And it's time for the man who walked off the Yankees to win the pennant
Now
in real
back,
life.
second
Digging
baseman.
in.
Looking for
Jose
another
Altuve.
huge
He could really use a
win.
knock here, 0 for 3
Another
in the
huge
game
hit
so
in a
far.
pennant game for the Blue Jays.
And a
Inside
changeup
2-1.
just about got away from him there as that
I will
ran in a bit
happily
too
take
far.
a walk to put Guerrero in the batter's box. A 2-1 pitch to Altuve is blow, 3-1.
Swells to 3-1.
Amir Guerrero Jr.
If you're at
on
the
deck.
plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be
3-1.
aggressive in these innings.
Inside ball
Lays
4.
off ball 4. So now the potential tying run
And
here
the
is
winning
aboard late
run
in the game.
is in the batter's box, represented
for the
by
Blue
Right now is the
the
designated
guy I
designated
want at the
hitter.
plate more than
Guerrero.
anyone
They'll
else.
be looking for something he could drive into the gap and
Outside,
drive home
2-1.
that tying run from
Would
first.
not be surprised
2
if
balls
they
and a
pitched
strike
around
to
him.
count.
But Gregory Polanco, not someone to play with either.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he might have another one
Driven.
as this is hit high
Left
and
field,
deep out to
deep
left.
to the wall. It's
And
caught,
he'll put this
and
one
the
away,
Red
and
Sox
the Red Sox
have won
fought
Game
off
6,
elimination here on the road.
and they
They've
have
set up a
fought
winner-take-all
off
Game
elimination
7 tomorrow night
for
as
one
this
more
one is over.
night.
Time
Next
for one
episode,
last check of the
someone
line
is
score in
going
this
to the
extra
World
innings
Series,
victory.
and someone is going home. That will wrap this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays
The
franchise
final line
here in
score for our
MLB The
ball
Show
game
19.
tonight.
I
For
hope
the
you
big
enjoyed.